Hello, my platoon. This is your captain speaking, Captain Duncan, and welcome back to Online Confession or Online Obsession. I still do not know what to call this game, but let's continue the game. Load. Oh, there you go. We weren't at the date. The bright establishment welcomes you with a pleasant, warm, and appetizing smells coming from the within. Sighing, you can feel blood slowly flowing to your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. Wow, yeah, oh, I hate it. When I traveled for the first time in Europe, I was in the winter, the middle of the winter. And it's so funny because I'm from Brazil. Our average temperature is like 25 degrees Celsius. And there, it was like 10, 15, 12, 8 degrees. So I put on a bunch of clothes, a bunch of stuff on top of me. And then I got into a building and they had the AC on, but the heater's on actually, the heater's on. So I had to take like everything off very quickly because I was melting. The evening atmosphere in the diner is delightful. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. The soft pop music playing in the background blends with the quiet chattering of the few people inside, adding to the pleasant ambience. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favorite diners stay lively even in the evening. It was your idea to come here. It is the place you always go to with your friends or sometimes even alone. If you are in need of a warm meal that will generously satiate your hunger and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. Oh, I have one of those. I have one of those diners. If Adisor needed to see just one thing in this city, it would absolutely certain be this diner. You look around and happily note that your favorite seats near the window have not been taken. Adson, let's sit here. Let's sit there. He nods, and you both move to the window table. Oh dear God, they are big. The inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple of menus, and after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up a small notebook and pen in her hands. Adsar quickly looks over the menu without much interest and then switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him about you coming here often. You can shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? But never mind that. That's creepy, my guy. With a rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. We quickly glance over the menu. Cheeseburger, pancakes, milkshakes, kids menu. Oh, cheeseburger. Play it safe, you point at the burger section on the menu. Can't go wrong with this one. Cheeseburgers are a classic. This place in particular puts extra effort into making them though. Yes, exactly like my diner. I have a diner like five football fields away from me, and they are the best. Their food is not so expensive, and they give you so much food. Sometimes I actually order for lunch, and then they send me so much food that I can actually eat for lunch and dinner. It's amazing. I love them. I literally never seen so many ingredients and in such generous amounts in cheeseburgers anywhere else. Not to mention they aren't just dry sponges like you know where. Adson chuckles at your excitement. Kind of a comfort dish, huh? Should we go with cheeseburgers then? Relieved that Adson sits happy with your choice, you nod. Hell yeah! You both order the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in her small notebook, the waitress scurries off. After following her to the kitchen door with his gaze, Adson then turns towards you. You involuntarily look your friend over again. It's almost studying his silhouette. You never really met people you talk to online in real life, but you've been always curious to see what your best friend was like in person. He notices you staring and raises his eyebrows. Checking me out, though. Notice something yet? Uh, uh, your hair looks even better in person. Yes, you throw a quick glance at his hair before folding your arms in front of you. I always thought your hairstyle was really nice ever since you sent me that one blur picture of yourself. To be honest, it was the one thing I was on the lookout for when waiting for you. But it looks even better in real life. As in taken by surprise, I'd saw brightly blinks as his mouth half opened before snapping out of it and rubbing the back of his neck, seemingly flattered. You really think so? Yeah! Thanks, I styled myself. Seriously? You even dyeing yourself? Well, yeah. I had to bleach it first, though. Bro, that's some skill! Yeah, bro, it looks way too even to be self-dyed. Yeah, there was once in a lifetime a little Duncan where I dyed my hair with green paint. Because I thought, oh my god, this looks so good. I seen that. I watched a movie with a green character, and I just pick it up some like a green paint, like acrylic green paint, and I just splat it on my head. Wow, God, that was awful. I was like 7 years old. Nemo tried to bleach their hair themselves once, but it looked more like orange piece than anything. Edson covers his scared mouth with his even more scared mouth with his even more scared hand as his laugh as your last words. They probably had to apply a toner to neutralize the color afterwards. Oh! Look who sounds all professional! Dude, is there anything you're not good at? And no, I am not dyeing my hair ever again. I don't want to dye my hair. I don't actually like my look with painted hair, dyed hair. I like to be blonde. Yes, I'm blonde, as many of you know. I like to be blonde. You're a pro at playing Strawberry Paws. I am not even the top 300 SP players. You're good at computer stuff. Pretty basic for a comp sci major. And you're good at hairstyling. That's a pretty scarce list, Duncan. Well, I'm not good at taking pictures of myself, at the very least. True that. Just don't ever use the front camera. It got that fish lens that warps your face. Good advice. You get interrupted by the waiters who, you have to admit, a little clumsily sets the dishes in front of you. Oh hey, that was fast. They probably have some of the stuff prepared beforehand, and the convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You both almost simultaneously dig into the food and, just as expected from your favorite place, it tastes nothing short of delightful. Yeah, that's something I learned from Gordon Ramsay and Kitchen Nightmare. It's better to have a small menu than 1,000 options, and you can cook them right. I think the restaurant I go to actually just have like three. No, they have like 6 types of dishes and tapioca. I don't know if you have tapioca in your country. I don't know if there's a translation for tapioca. Wait a second. Quick question. Well, apparently by Google, tapioca is just tapioca. Tapioca starch or tapioca flour. Well, there's only this. No. But now you worry if Edson shares your opinion and try not to look too prying. Glanced at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closed his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile, and he reassuringly nods at you. That's actually really good. I know, right? And it's cheap too. I see why you come here so often now. It would have been simply criminal to me not to. Couldn't agree more. Thinking it's a good opportunity, you feel prompt to keep your conversation going. You specifically. Hey, wait a second. Hey, when did you learn how to do it? He raises his eyebrows at your question. Oh, look at him. Do what? Sue! That strawberry pulse doll you made for me looks so good that if you told me it was a professionally made, I believe you in a heartbeat. How did you even manage to? Well, I took a lot of DreamTube tutorials. And a lot of trial and error. Wait, don't tell me. Did you have to make those sock dolls to practice? I almost did. That doesn't sound too convincing. I'll let your imagination do the work. But seriously, thank you again. It means a lot. Anything for you, Snowflake? I don't really like that what you're talking about. It's a great relief. Edzard seems to open up, and you finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake. You are able to get chatty with your online, or well, not so online anymore, friend. You get so deep into the conversation, you lose track of time. It really does seem like talking to your best friend that you know for many years. Someone who understands you just from half words. Edzard glances at the time on his phone. Oh, it's already past 7:30 p.m. Wait, really? I didn't even notice how time went by. God! I am that entertainable. Don't get to fool yourself now, dope. Who even says dope anymore? Not the point. Well, yeah, my vocabulary it's clocked to okie dokie. Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yep. Just let me take a photo of the food real quickly before we finish. Edzard questioningly raises his eyebrows. Gotta have a picture for its grave, you know? Before it dies in my belly. Your friend's eyes melt into half moons as he chuckles out. How very considerate of you. I know, I am so benevolent. Now, don't get scared. I got my flash on. You point your phone camera at the food and... poof! Great! It's black! You ask for a check and Edzard, without even asking you, properly pays himself baffled. You start scolding him, but his stubbornness don't let any of it reach his ears. I don't like somebody paying everything for me. Finally, you step outside, and contrasting cold air envelops your body, reminding you that it's the middle of winter. The fact that you almost managed to forget after being in the warmth of the dinner for so long. You watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in the air just seconds later. Oh, I love that feeling. I remember the first time that I got to a cold environment. I felt like a dragon because I could spill out those clouds of steam. Pretty good memories. You can't do that in Brazil. Well, actually, just like once every year because it gets one time of year in São Paulo that is really, 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 really cold. Behind you, Edzard lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against a dinosaur, glancing in your direction. Suddenly, colorful, flickering lights coming from across the street catch your attention. You turn around to give Edzard a applauding smile. Say, Eddie. You didn't really have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What you're getting at? The corners of your mouth spread into a smirk as you nod towards the crosswalk. Follow me! Edzard eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws his cigarette away and slowly starts following you. I don't like cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. Once you make it across the street, the light becomes brighter and you start hearing muffled music mixed with loud chatter of dozens of people. When you finally make it around the building standing in the way, you end up at the edge of a small square. Harbored by the surrounding apartment buildings, there lies a small festive market, brightly illuminated by numerous Christmas lights. Small crowds of warmly dressed people herd strolls around, their happy laughter filling the square. As you look around, your eyes unwillingly wander from one corner to another, a myriad of goods set up at the stalls catching your attention one by one. Involuntarily smiling, you take a deep breath, taking in all the pleasant smells coming at you from every direction. There is a scent of hot chocolate complemented by hints of fresh citrus, sugary fragrance of warm pastry, and subtle smell of pine reigning in the air. The combination makes you feel warm. With the smile still playing on your lips, you steal a glance at Edison standing beside you. His scars almost seem to disappear as the warm light beams into his face, the glimmering of gallards reflecting in his dark eyes. Seemingly at loss of words, Eddie dumbfoundedly blinks at his surroundings before switching his gaze to you. It's very pretty. Wait until you see the summer market. Just wait until you see the summer market. Edsar lowers his eyelids as a smile spreads on his face. Are you going to show it to me then? Of course, no question asked. Then I'm counting on you, Duncan. You give him thumbs up in affirmation. Then they set up this small Christmas market every year here. Some stuff might be super overpriced, but there are some free things too. Let's check it out then. Not hesitating, you turn around and nod in the direction of the nearest line of stalls, wordlessly inviting Ed Sorn to join you. Before you can even properly make it to the first one though, a middle-aged lady with a stripped apron suddenly pops out of the seemingly nowhere, her wrinkled face beaming, cheerily exclaiming, "Welcome to the fair!" She quickly shoves something into both your and Ed's hands before hastily scurrying off to greet the newcomers behind you. You look down at your hands only to see a warm, steaming paper cup of coca. Puzzled, you exchange glances with Eddie before both of you burst into laughter, taken off guard by the sudden encounter. It's so cool, actually nice to be in a place where you can trust that people are not going to poison you. Here in Brazil, we have a problem when you go to a public place there. If somebody gives you something, don't eat, don't drink, don't do anything with that stuff because it's probably poison or it's probably with something. So yeah, that's my tip for Brazil. Still giggling to yourself, you start walking along the stalls, slowly drinking cocoa, and maybe a bit too sweaty for your taste, from the paper cup at the same time. As you do, you can't help but point at different items showcased on the tables, excitedly tugging at his sleeve to get his attention to show them to him as well. Am I so short? Am I really short? He somehow always finds something witty to say about every one of them, making you laugh each time. Suddenly, Adsarn stops in his tracks. Hey, I'm blind, or is the GameStar Bliss team? Huh? Where? He chuckles at your excitement at his point at the stall behind you. Almost tripping, you quickly turn around, rapidly scanning the stall with your eyes. Indeed, you see a pile of pink cards scattered around the table, the famous Stars Blitz logo printed on the back of each one of them. Oh my god, Eddie, we have to play this one! The person in charge of the stall notices you, Eddie, you and Ed's sword, and comes closer, nodding the direction of the table. They explain it's a promotional stall for Star Blitz and you can get a free keychain if you win. As you look over the prize humbly placed on the edge of the table, a thought occurs to you. Eddie has already paid for you at the dinner, and his gift for you came in first too. So why not win something for him? That's the least you can do to repay his stubborn self at this point. You wiggily nod at the offer, and the person in charge immediately starts assembling the cards. Oh, you're going to play, Duncan? Not just play, I'm going to win! Edisar lips curl into a grin. Show them what you got, Snowflake. God damn, I don't like that nickname. Memory game with Cinderella. Start the tutorial. Greetings, my name is Cinderella. Welcome to the memory game. Before playing, please go through the quick tutorial. I'll be your guide and help you along. In this game, you'll be given a certain amount of cards that you have to find a match for. To turn a card, simply click on it and you find its match. Once you do, both cards will disappear. Oh, look at the cutie. To win a prize, you need to complete 3 rounds. Each time will be more difficult than the last. Make sure you don't run out of time and good luck. Begin. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay. God, they are so similar. They are really similar. I don't like this. Oh my god, they are so similar. You win! Next round. Okay, okay, 3, 2, 1. They are really similar. Oh, I did it? No. Okay, no. No, no, this one? This one? No. No. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I almost lost that. Oh god. Next round, I'm going to lose this thing. Okay, I'm really close to the screen now. Okay. Ah! Oh my god, I almost lost. You win! Oh my god, I almost lost. Ah! I was too focused. Eddie lets out a laugh behind you. I knew you could do it, Duncan. The vendor points at the keychains you can choose from. With your heart thumping in rising excitement from the thrill of winning, you lean over the table, looking over your options. Oh god. There's a cat one. It's so cute. A wolf one. Doesn't it kind of look like Adisorn? And a strawberry paws. You think you already have that one from winning at the claw machine. Which one you pick though? Oh, I'm going to get the wolf because it looks like... Yes. No, I think the strawberry, because come on, we are going to match each other. You quickly grab the strawberry paws keychain and not hesitantly stretch your hand with it towards Adsorn. He looks down at the keychain and then back and you in confusion. For you? You shake your head as he opens his mouth, seemingly ready to protest. It was free and it's my prize, so I choose what I do with it. And I am choosing to give it to you. Edison dart from the keychain cradle at your hand to your face, his expression soaked in hesitation. Finally, he signs in defeat and stretches his own hand to accept the gift. With a triumphant smile plastered on your face, you put the keychain into his hand, folding his finger with your other hand. His skin feeling rough and warm against your... God, no. Edison brings the keychain closer to his face and looks it over. I have that one already, so technically we have the same keychain now. He turns the strawberry paws keychain in his hand before looking back at you. Then I guess you could say we are matching now, huh? You can help but laugh as Eddie's remarks, his own lips spread into a grin. He wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong to say that, Mr. Smarty Pants. Don't call me that, Duncan. Edison carefully puts the keychain into his Sparka pocket before giving you another smile. This time, it's full of warmth. So, the name of this is Sparka. I didn't know that. Thank you, Duncan. I will treasure it. You return his smile. Of course, Eddie. You continue walking around the market. Each stall you pass, leaving you with an overwhelming amount of free cookies and candy that at some point you have to shove it in your pockets from being unable to eat it all. Oh, that's not me. I can eat it all. Not to mention that Addison casually gives you all of his sweets too. Suddenly, Eddie's attention gets caught by something behind you. His smile transforms into a playful grin. I guess it's my turn to get stuff for you now, huh? What do you mean? He doesn't answer, instead slowly making his way to whatever is behind you. Finally, you turn around, and I turn around. It turns out to be a small stall selling all kinds of merchandise, ranging from cheap Christmas ornaments to badly printed anime bags. It's mostly surrounded by kids looking through the boxes with pins, stickers, and other trinkets. For a second, you feel allergic to join and desperately wanted to multiply your Star Blitz pin connection, but quickly remember that now it's not place and time. Edson stops right next to an array of different hairbands and then turns to you with the same playful glint in his eyes, something you're already getting happily used to it. Let me guess, you want me to wear one? Bingo. Oh, then I will also get one for you. Edison looks almost astonishing as you say that. Huh? All fair and square, am I right? But you already got keychain for me. Yeah, and you paid for dinner. Edison quirks his eyebrow, clearly not satisfied with this exchange. Okay, I have an idea. RPS. Huh? Reactor Protective System. Rock, paper, scissors, silly! I win. I pick a hairband for you. You win. You pick one for me. He breathes out, clearly defeated by your mischievous smile. Alright. Bring it on, doll. You and Edison step up to the side to align your right hands in preparation. Oh my god. Rock. Scissors, go! No! God! Paper! Rock, paper, scissors, go! God! No! God damn it! Okay, okay, let me think. He put up scissors. So he expects me to put up rocks, so I'm going to play scissors. Yes! So he's expects me to put rocks, so he's going to play paper, so I'm going to play scissors. God damn it! Scissors! God damn it, no! No! God damn it! Seems like you're lost, Duncan. No way! You know what they say. Never start a fight you cannot win. Well, if we rematch, it was all or nothing. You didn't even get to say another word before Edison walks over to the vendor of the stall, a smile still curling his lips. Lips that are so mercilessly cracked by the winter frost. You breathe out as you stand in the corner, patiently waiting for him to return. When he finally does, his hands are occupied by a small paper bag that he raises for you to see. Are you ready? You open your mouth to respond, but Edison is faster. He gently puts the hairband into your head, then steps back to admire his work. You raise your hand to carefully feel the hairband. You realize, wait, are those cat ears? Eddie, did you really? Yep, you're a cat now, Duncan. No way! Huh? Did you say anything? Because all I can hear is meow, meow, meow. I'm seriously going to get you for this one day. Oh, I am eagerly awaiting. You and Eddie start joke around for a bit more before continuing your stroll to the market. You can't help but admit that he's much better at teasing you than you are at teasing him. You lose track of time, enjoying Eddie's company a bit too much, and before you know it, you realize that the amount of people around you is significantly smaller compared to when you came here, and some vendors already start closing their stalls. Oh my god! When you stop near a trash can for Edison to smoke, you check your phone and see the time, and with rising disappointment, turn to him. It's already getting late. Should we wrap up for today? He pauses for a second to take a long drag of his cigarettes, looking you up and down as he does. Yeah, I suppose. Take off your hairband and carefully put it in your backpack. I thought I could snatch a pic of you in it. I thought you weren't a photo guy. Well, I can always make exceptions. You shrug your shoulders as you chuckle. All of a sudden, the reality sets in. You really are standing in front of him. Though he is or was just your online friend, you dreamt of this moment for literal months. You admit it. You were pretty worried about meeting him in person, but nothing would have been able to convince you that it would go this well. You cross your arms and lean back on one foot, still smiling at your friends. Today was so nice. I am so happy we met, Edson. To be honest, I was a bit skeptical about meeting an online friend in real life, but I'm glad you are still the same old Eddie. I know. Eddie breathes out with a smile and shrugs. Well, I am glad I didn't disappoint. Not a bit. And we should also definitely meet once again once I come back from visiting my family. For sure. See you next time, then. Of course. Preparing to leave, you zip your jacket and give Edisor one last smile. He returns with one of his own. A smile full of already familiar warmth. Walking away, you watch Eddie over your shoulder as he waves you goodbye. His silhouette is slowly engulfed by the endless snowflakes and that dance through the sky, the air swirling around his ever-fading figure. Before Edison completely vanish from sight, you teasingly stick your tongue out at him, then quickly turn to face the snow-covered sidewalks in front of you. Oh my god. So, yeah, I think... Wait, can I finish the Edison date stuff? With a skip in your step, you cheekily turn to walk to the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut to the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure that you still have plenty of time until the next bus arrives and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly winter evening. Okay. The back alley blocks out all the lights coming from the main street, which allows you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch black sky. I don't really like pitch black skies. I live far away from the city. Usually my parents live far away from the city, so I usually have like that beautiful sky, like not polluted by so much light. So yeah, I really love to see the sky, and it's so sad to me when I came to live in São Paulo for my college. It was so sad the first time I look up to the night sky and there isn't a single star in it. Hey, did you know that that almost every single star we see in the sky, it's a galaxy? My dad told me that when I was like 10 years old. So I don't know if this is true. Leave it in the comments if that's true, but yeah. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as you hurry and land failing as they hurry to land and be part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water that then hastily rolls down your cheek as if realizing it ended up in the wrong place. I never saw snow falling. I wish to see one day. You smile to yourself, remembering how Adsorn loves to teasingly call you despite all your protesting. Snowflake. I don't really like that at all. Huh? Oh, look at the kitty! You look down only to see a white cat expectantly looking at you with his obscure white eyes. This fur is surprisingly clean despite of the weather. Only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. Ah, what are you doing here, little guy? Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail side from side, still intently looking at your face with the eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute though. You feel a certain urge to pet it. You want to pet it? I don't have any other choice actually. Oh, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Reach down to gently pet the cat as it slowly stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. Maybe this cat really is lost. Its fur, it's in a fairly good state, not to mention that it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a bit? You give the cat a soft smile. There's something I know who would definitely like to meet you. There's someone. Oh, huh? What's that? Oh, what was that? Cat, save me, cat! Actually, I don't have a really good history with cats. The last time I tried petting one, they bit off. I cherish gently the promise of my love. Deep down inside my tego rooting veins, my bones start breaking every time you laugh. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains that densely cover my pulsating bruised skin. An ache each time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I had at least one choice. So kidnapping is the solution. Great, screw you. Oh, so that's the end? Oh, I was so... Return to main menu. Oh, Oh, okay. Well, I think we are going to have to finish this all. I'm probably going to fix... Oh, no. I have something I need to do. Wait, how do I... No. Ah, god damn it. How do I, skip? Okay. We did it. Wait, I can't choose? On second thought, talk about yourself? Okay. That sucks. I thought. Okay. Don't worry. Well, my platoon, this is it. I think we finished this game. If you want me to play the full game when it comes out, just comment down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Captain out.